Hello again, my friends. The Steam Summer Sale is finally here, so I wanted to share with you my recommendations for which games to consider while they're on sale. Now, this is going to be a really rapid-fire video because I'm sharing over 50 games today, but if you want more info or a deeper dive, I'll link to all my video reviews down below. Without further ado, let's get right to them, starting with some action games. In my top 10 of 2019 video, I featured Until You Fall. It's like Beat Saber meets melee combat, and I highly recommend it. 30% off, $17.50. Evasion is an interesting one because it was originally $40 when it came out. It has a new regular price of $20, and now it's half off of that for $10. It's a story campaign shooter that you can play in single player or co-op. It's all around well made, exciting, and challenging. In Death is an absolutely beautiful bow and arrow dungeon crawler set within the afterlife. It's very difficult, but also quite addictive. Half off, $15. Naked Sun is a very straightforward wave shooter. However, it's one of the best looking and most fun wave shooters I've ever played. And right now, it's a bonkers price. 90% off, just 60 cents. Serious Sam 3 VR BFE is a very well-made VR port of the original flat-screen game. This game is intense and completely action-packed. 75% off, $10. Nightstar Alliance is a space arcade shooter that features beautiful sensory overload. Half off, $5. Imagine if we had The Force Unleashed in VR, and that's basically what Combat Tested is. I've seen this on sale a few times, but this is by far the best price ever. It's just $4. I'm a little surprised that Borderlands 2 VR isn't more well known or popular within the VR circles. I found it to be a lot of fun, and right now it's 50% off, $25. Containment Initiative is an asymmetrical multiplayer game with one player in VR and a second player playing on the same PC. Team up together to shoot zombies and cause all kinds of mayhem. And a really good deal at $2.50. Battlewake is epic high seas naval combat with magic. 70% off, just $9. House of the Dying Sun commands squadrons in epic space battles, and right now it's under $7. Vox Machinae is the best mech game I've ever played in VR. 37% off, just under $16. And of course, the most obvious recommendation on this list, Half-Life Alyx is on sale at the best discount I've ever seen, 40% off, $36. If you haven't played this before, you absolutely have to. And another obvious recommendation would be Boneworks. In many ways, it almost paved the way for Alyx, while also setting the bar very high for physical combat moving forward. I highly recommend it. The Morrigan is a very fun and satisfying exploration dungeon crawler. 40% off, $12. Star Wars trademark Squadrons is really fun space dogfighting. 63% off, just under $15. Now moving on to some adventure games. Skyrim VR is my personal favorite game, and I've never seen it at this steep a discount before. 75% off, $15. You do have to mod it to get the best experience, but if you're willing to do that, I think it's a must-buy. And Fallout 4 VR is also available for $18. I do recommend modding this one as well, but also know that this is the most performance-intensive game of all time, so you'll need a really beefy PC to play it. If you've watched my channel for a while, then you know that I love Moss and I rave about it all the time. Right now it's half off to be $15, and I can't recall a better deal for this game. It's a must-play. FREEDIVER Triton Down made its way into my top 10 of 2019. It's a gorgeous and exciting swimming adventure. And it's a spectacular value right now, 50% off, $4.50. Windlands 2 is one of my favorite games that I keep replaying over and over again. And right now it's a pretty great deal, 60% off, $12. Pixel Ripped 1989 is a retro gaming dream come true. The sequel recently came out, but I actually prefer this original one more. And it's at a great value. Apex Construct is one of my favorite built for VR adventure games. Exciting archery and tricky puzzles, all within a very long campaign. And it's at the steepest discount I've ever seen, 75% off, $5. RuneSage is a real hidden gem. It's a scavenger hunt set within a magical world. You use your wands to cast spells and reveal hidden areas to gain new abilities and solve puzzles. 8 to 10 hours of gameplay in here, and at the discount it's just $4. The Gallery Episode 2 is one of the best narrative puzzle adventure games in VR. And at 40% off to be just $9, it's an absolute steal. In The Assembly, you search and hunt for clues to solve puzzles within a high-tech facility, all the while switching between two characters as a narrative plot unfolds. It's a fantastic modern adventure, and right now it's 70% off to be $9. Budget cuts set the standard for stealth games in VR moving forward. Use portal teleportation and assassinate robots. Half off, $15. Budget Cuts 2, the sequel, is also on sale. It improved everything about the original game, and it's half off to be $15. And if you haven't played either of them before, you can also get the complete set bundle. And speaking of stealth games, Shadow Uprising is another great stealth game, but not very many people know about it. Use your ninja skills to sneak around and assassinate robots. And the discount right now is really good, 70% off, under $3. Torn is a narrative puzzle adventure that really stands out for its quality of narrative storytelling. And thankfully, it's at an all-time low price, just $6. The game Kin features stark visual design and really challenging platforming. And with the current discount, it's $10. Maskmaker is a criminally underrated exploration adventure game. I highly recommend picking this up. 25% off, $15. Now time for some puzzle games. GNOG is a mesmerizing puzzle journey, and it's got an astounding discount, 70% off, just $3. Marble Land is a beautifully designed marble obstacle course game. A zen peaceful atmosphere and very challenging puzzles. 70% off right now to be $4.50. Virtual Spaceport is a real underappreciated hidden gem of a puzzle game. You build space stations one block at a time, while trying to avoid and avert a variety of space dangers at the same time. It's a fun and creative puzzle game that deserves a lot more attention. And it's at a really exceptional price right now, just over $5. VR Furballs Demolition is a very well-made Angry Birds clone. There's an absolute ton of levels and special game modes in here, and it's at a killer price, just $3. Form is a sci-fi puzzle box game that I greatly enjoyed, but I almost never recommend it because the normal price of $15 doesn't justify the short length of the game. But at this discount price, I totally recommend it. It's a staple of VR gaming, and this is the time to buy it. Transpose is my #1 favorite puzzle game. You manipulate time and use clones of yourself to solve all the puzzles. Right now it's half off to be $10, and you gotta play this game. XING: The Land Beyond is one of the most beautiful VR games I've ever played. Solve challenging puzzles in the afterlife, or just relax and enjoy the scenery. 60% off, $8. Salaryman Escape is a little-known puzzle game. I really like the visual design of this game, and I find it really fun. Right now it's 70% off to be just a little over $3. A sweet deal. In Rainbow Reactor, you need to mix and match colored balls to match up colors on a hexagonal grid. Think of it like an advanced form of Bubble Bobble. 80% off, $3. In Blind, you've lost your vision, and you need to solve many puzzles inside a mansion using only sound like sonar to see things. And right now it's at an astounding discount, 90% off, $250. The Talos Principle, to my knowledge, is the largest puzzle game available in VR right now. And a pretty good deal right now, 65% off, $14. Neonwall is a hidden gem of a puzzle game that I'm surprised isn't more popular. You need to guide your hero ball through an obstacle course, all the while switching colors on platforms to make way for the ball. It's a rather tricky multitasking challenge, all within a very cool Tron-like world. And right now it's a pretty good price, $250. Carly and the Reaperman is my favorite asymmetrical multiplayer game. The VR player is Reaperman, who can move all the platforms, for Carly, the player on the PC. And at $10, I think it's an excellent value. Now let's cover some strategy games. Orb Labs is a real hidden gem. You throw orbs to teleport yourself, but also create shields and distract from dangerous lasers. It's simple but also addictive. Half off, $450. Kartong Death by Cardboard is a strange blend of stealth, maze, and first-person shooter. The design is equal parts cute and creepy in a weird, charming kind of way. Half off, $7. Tethered is a very polished god game in a fantasy world. It's one of the best VR strategy games I've ever seen. Just under $3. Star Shelter is an incredibly well-made and underappreciated space survival strategy game. Half off, $10. Skytropolis is your skyscraper SimCity building dream come true. 55% off, just over $11. And now some miscellaneous games that I had difficulty categorizing. Echo Grotto is a different and abstract exploring experience. Descend into minimally designed caves using some realistic equipment. 80% off right now, less than $2. Starbear is a charming and adorable taxi delivery game. Fun for all ages, but also challenging. 75% off, just over $1. Battlezone is the best tank game in VR. Strategic gameplay and exciting action. 75% off, just under $9. Fantasy Little Jobs is a fun little multitasking merchant challenge, and a great little party game. It's under $3 right now, and definitely watch out for spiders. Thief Simulator VR is an exceptional port from the classic flat screen game. They did an amazing job with this one, and there's tons of content in here. Right now it's just $13. Well, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe. See ya!